Thank you so much for joining me. This is GameEdged. We are back in the infected. Early morning, looking good. Did some work off camera. Right over here, we got this all done. I'm starting to debate to moving these walls, these doors into something else. But then again, you know what? I really like the way this all kind of comes together. So I'm still thinking about it. But we got everything upgraded fully and completely. Everything is exactly the same all the way around. And yeah, feeling kind of nice that it's all done and feeling good about it. We're going to be doing, well, got a lot of stuff here. We still need to finish this off. I decided, but I don't even decide really. I kind of want these, but I don't want them. They overhang way too much. I know a lot of people are saying we could put tables and stuff out here. Definitely something you could do. I'm not debating it, but I'm thinking this is exactly, well, initially, I wanted to bring all the work stuff in here and make the other one into a special area for us to get done. But we'll see how that goes. Obviously, this build is getting a lot bigger than it should. It's a lot of fun. People ask me all the time, why do you build so big? Because it's part of the game I enjoy a bit. More than, I guess, some people do, but I really do enjoy the building, and hopefully you guys are enjoying it too. If you are, please take time, hit the like button. If you're brand new, please go and subscribe. Thank you for being here every single day. Appreciate it. Like it, it's all upgraded finally. It looks nice. The floors, everything is in good shape. I've been working on some of this fine stuff for a day. Try and get that completed. So we got almost a chest full of that. That's fantastico. I do want to start bringing some of those machines over to that section over there and start making a workstation if we can and replug those babies. We'll have to wait for them to be kind of over with. We're going to have to make ourselves a couple shelving units on that side, and let's just see what we're going to need for the shelving units very, very fast here. Others and shelving. Sorry. Storage. Handy. All right, 40 planks. We need 6 ingots and 20 screws. All right, the screw U is a big thing. We're going to need a couple of those, so I'm going to have to make a few more. Let's get a couple more of those. Bank. Now we got, yeah, that's good. Got more than enough. That is very, very cool. We're going to need some ingots. That is going to be a crate. Fortunately, all these crates are super full. I have all my forges going. You know what? I could still work on glass. And I've just been pulling these out of the grinder just to make sure we don't have to run out of it. So bank, you know, just get this done. And pretty much exactly the amount. There's 40 in here. So there should be plenty for us to fill up all these forges, and we'll make it all good. That way we don't really have any problems with it when we need glass. Very nice. So there we go. Dunk, dunk, dunk. Boom. Oh, did I script on one of these? One of these has one less or something. I don't know. Oh, no, it's that one. Okay, perfect. We can grab this sucker over here, and we can grab ourselves some of you. And how much was it again? Jeez, I just don't remember for some reason. Placeables and storage, and we have 6 iron ingots for each one of those. So yeah, what is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 5, 1, 2, 3, 5, 1, 2, and that's good for now. I think I don't need to carry this with me just yet, but it's all good. I can use it for other things. Oh, please don't let it be a really bad storm, please. For God's sakes. Oh, by the way, I did get a winter deer. I was out doing some logging, and it was one just on the water right there, the edge. It's kind of chillaxing, and I shot him from a distance. Now, here's the interesting thing. When I shot him, it was multiple shots from a distance. He didn't run away, like really far away. So maybe something we might want to keep our eye on. That would be interesting. If not, we can actually kill them. They don't run away if they get hit multiple times. He had 3 arrows in him. He didn't move 1 ounce. He could have been stuck, too, as much as I know, right? But, yeah, anyways, it's all good. It works out. Oh, that's not going to fit like that here. I was hoping that would put 2 of them right there. Oh, 1 second here. Yes, I could just make them. Let's just make them, and then we can place them. How about that? Even friggin' better. I'm going to need to get some planks. Just got to empty out my stuff here. And we have planks, by the way, like... Fine. It's just 40 planks for those things, man. I just don't get where the planks are. Oh, jeez. I don't know why you scared me, dude. You didn't know. Didn't expect you there. Oh, my God. Okay. Pick this all up. I don't know how much I have, but I have no more room on me. So, yeah, I can only pick up that. That should be good. 1 at least. I think. Yep. 1 full load. So it's 2 of those. So 2 of these will work. It's 20 each. That's all good. I don't know if I'm 1 shy on that one. Might be just a little bit. We're just going to make sure we're full completely. It seems like exactly what we need is what we can carry. Which makes it even better, right? Don't sit there counting them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Boom, 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 boom. Come on. Guess I could put them against the wall here and put the grinders there and put power from down here to go into there from underneath. That would actually probably look a lot better overall. So we could put these like right for the window. Maybe make a couple of those? I don't know. Don't know how many we can put in this place. Just for... Right, that's what we're doing here. Just before. Okay. Come on. Bang. Yeah, it would be nice to have a couple of those complete. We'll see if we actually need them, though. That's the important part. Okay, so while that's grinding and going and doing things, we're going to have to go and get ourselves another cart from our other side. Actually, yeah, leave that open. It's okay. We'll be fine, I think. I hope. Just keep on grinding here. You see I took all the sand out of that sucker. We're going to use those chests for the sand if we can. If we can. Am I doing okay on food? Am I going to need a little spritzing? I might need some. So I know what to do. I'll carry one. I did slaughter a bunch of animals. There's my winter deer. My first winter deer in ages. I'm super happy. Much further away on the right-hand side, which is odd. Not used to that. And we're going to grab ourselves a couple of these crates here, chips and fibers and stuff. These things are going to have to make their way through. And why did that not go through? We ran out of power? No? Went out to 0. What's going on here? Oh, everything got turned off. Yes. Ooh. I did run out of power. Oh, crap. All right. Well, I'm going to have to carry these with me. I don't know. Wait, you know what? Let's just test it out. Just test it out. Oh, there's going to be wiring everywhere. I should probably take that off. Now we're going to have this massive wire. Let's see how far it goes before it snaps. That is the most impressive piece of wiring I've ever seen in my life. Put those right here. Yeah, I like that idea. Yeah, that's cool. Now, I do have my upgrade hammer, so I can take that off really quick. Yes, confirm that's gone, please. And I'm thinking about making a few more mixers there, just so we can get the stuff done even faster than we wanted. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, confirm. I didn't check to see if we kept the stuff or not. I think it does stay. If I'm not mistaken, it does stay there inside, but we'll see right now. If it does, then it's fantastic. I just plug this up right now and get going. All right, that's cool. Now, I've been debating to do this for a while, actually. All right, go back out on this just to see. Yep, it keeps it. This very long extension cord brought to you by, I don't know where. Amazing, though. It really is. All right, we're going to rotate this sucker here. I don't know which side's which again. I think it's this side, yeah. I think I'm putting the box right down the middle here. There we go. And I will need to take that apart, by the way. Yes, delete the wire. I mean, I could probably brought everything over like that, and it probably would have just stuck all together. But I don't know. It feels like we should get rid of the wiring. It just doesn't make sense to have them all there. Okay. I don't know if this one has wiring. I don't think it does. Left. Nope. It's a wireless unit. That's fantastico. So now I'll go build at least glue the grinders over there. Maybe a couple more. Just to get it all going. I think it's going to look super sexy in here. We'll have to get some lighting and other things. And yeah, if we have a couple of those. Now, this is the I've been debating this for like since we first started. This was supposed to be like not just power room, but a work room. I think I've mentioned it a couple times. So yeah, definitely something important. We need that. And we're going to bring over the other 2 units, which is really close by. Because we did a little stretchy thing, we pushed it out a little bit further. Fantastic. I can make myself a couple more of those if I wanted to. I'll probably bring ourselves a heater here too. And this is going to be in, I don't think there's a, well, it's considered, I don't think it's considered a roof piece there. We're probably going to have to make ourselves some roof pieces. Close this portion up around here. Let's do this here, ceiling. And I'm probably going to do, what? I'm probably going to put in glass, this one. A reason for this one to be glass would be that I can get some daylight when I'm working. And I could see here without worrying about too much of the fire and stuff. So that would make a little more sense to me. Just so that it's nice. And get some daytime lighting inside. I do have the stuff for this, so it's not a big problem. Bump and bump. Just like that. I think that's going to turn out good. I love we can walk on those. Really do. Freaking awesome. All right. Yeah, so I do have screws on me too, so might as well just get rid of those. Yeah, we'll make ourselves some more. We're going to need some glass, some steel. Any kind of weight I can reduce here would be great. We're going to need a ton more screws made. That is for sure. All right, so we got that. Let's put this unit back in here. We'll plug them in. Oh, it's a bird. Jeez, I thought it was a crawler. I was like, what the frig? And we'll have to probably protect this place up with some spikes very shortly because it looks like it might be Horde Night coming up. Yeah, it is. Damn it. I don't know if I'll have time to do that, but we'll try our best to get it completed. All right, so we have those. Let's plug these in so we have them rolling. Let's pull out our trusty hammer. We're going to wire this unit and this junction box over here. It's going to go to that one. Another wire to that one. Hope I'm getting the right ones. This the wires are going to be underneath the units. Makes it even better. Which you could probably end up plating this system here afterwards if we wanted to. I don't know if we could get that here. Walls and I think I could put half walls in those. Can I not? Not on the base, eh? Well, we upgrade these will be solid brick, eh? That's right, so it'll be underground. It makes no difference. I'm not forgetting about that. That's cool. All right, so let's see if these are all plugged in and ready to go. That one's on. That one's on. That one's on. And that one. Again. Our batteries are all there. Fantastic. And I think, I don't know, like I said, I don't think those awning things are going to make it for us. I don't think they are. We are desperately seeking water and food. So we're going to do a little food, a little stamina we got back from that wonderful food we just picked up. Those MRE packs, man, they're off the wall amazing. Yeah, like I said, I need that glass sooner or later. Gonna happen. I knew it. Yeah, I'm gonna need also some extra screws. We can pick up glass from here. And takes the stacks from there too if you want to. Okay, hold on a second here. This is my spare one. I'm gonna need to use that afterwards. We're gonna have to get some steel. Grab some until I can't grab any more. Okay. 5. There'll be 100 of those. So much friggin' screws you can make off those copper. I'm so happy it's not like 1 or 2. You know, you get those games that they just give you like, all right, take a whole bar and make 1 screw. You're like, come on. It's definitely more than 1 screw. Okay. I'm super heavy now, but we're going to be dropping a lot in here. Which will reduce our weight. Perfect. What am I missing here? Glass. Touch of glass, sir. Oops. One too many. This is perfect. Alright, I should probably bring a cart with me, make my life a whole lot easier. There we go. We're missing bars too. I'm missing some steel, please. We'll finish up what we can for the glass. Whereas that's really close to that pump, isn't it? I'm just looking at it going, that's a little closer than I thought it would be. It's not close enough to break it, though. Which is great. I wonder if I could fit a glass wall. Let's just see. I don't think we will be able to fit that. Yeah, it's going to be off because of the butt base. Will look interesting, wouldn't it, though? It will create its own rail. And a gap between for, like, ventilation. I don't know. I've never done it before. But I won't be able to do it everywhere, you see? Yeah, it might. Let's go down here and see if that would work. Huh. No, I don't think I'm hating that. Those are nice, actually. I don't know, I'm going to think about it. I just want to put them up so I can see. I like that it's going to be like this. It'd be some glass on top, and it gives, like, already a railing up there for free. without any big problems. These ones won't have railings, but it's fine. We could probably put another sheet of glass across there if we wanted to. Yeah, let's grab all the glass we can. I'm digging it. So, I'm digging it. It's all good. Put all the glass we can in these, yes. That's why I said we were making so much of that stuff, and I probably would need to make more because, of course, I found a way to spend a whole lot more on glass than I didn't want to. Probably going to end up streaming a portion of this because we have a lot to build before we can start up a new season. I'm also hoping for a new update with that, too, so we'll see what happens. Really don't bother the devs. People always ask me all the time, why don't you ask him? It's, you know what? They're working. He's working on it. That's all I need to know. Oop. Go back out, hit the wall a couple times. Thank you very much. Not too busy today on the infected side, which I'm very happy. Thank you very much to the infected for that. We're going to do a couple more sheets of glass if we can. We have some right here. This is great. And forges all died off at the same time. It's winter. I will need to at least have one running anyways, but that's okay. I do have a couple more in here. Perfecto. We're going to need to also make ourselves a couple. I'm going to grab this here. Put this back inside there. Just take this card out for a second on the side. And we're going to need to make some more steel, which is super important. So we're going to need to splurge a little bit here. Okay, so that's all done. It'll be okay for us to do. 1, 2, 3, 4, because we're going to need also a row of you, if we can. Need the glass going too. Might as well not waste anything. Keep everything going at once. This is good. I'm so happy we can at least make this steel if we want to. Obviously running a little bit low. A little bit low. Not too happy about that. But yeah, it's all good. We'll at least keep that going. Whoops, I need to put this here. Boom. I love that sound. All right, that's good. Another shot. And we'll put some wonderful stuff in here so we can have that going. I have a tons of iron, by the way, so if we need iron for anything, I ain't freaking worried. We have more than enough to keep it going. We have all these chests full of this stuff, too. These two are full. Everything is full. So we're going to have to wait a tiny bit for that to be completed. And it looks like we have a visitor anyway, so that's awesome. How you doing? Okay, while we're waiting for this to be over, should give me some stuff I don't need. Okay, we're going to start bringing over the stuff we have to do. Which we're going to have to make ourselves another table on that side, too. That's okay. And some clay. Clay Nation. Let's take it over and get that done. Really simple. I'm going to turn off my light now. A little dark inside the building, but not so dark inside of here. I don't know, those awnings are not so bad. This is pretty cool. I like this. Something different I've never built like that, so I'm all good with it. Okay, so maybe another 1, 2... Thinking maybe a couple more shelves of stuff, too. Wouldn't be so bad here to have. But we could also put in tables and stuff in between us, so yeah. So this is going to be the actual cement mix. We'll do it in capitalize. That's the way we like to roll. Okay. Cement mix. Are we done? Oh, no, it's on the wrong way. Why must you go the wrong way? Now, if I just out of curiosity, if I flip this around, it will automatically flip it back. Yeah. Okay, so this thing here needs to be rotated. And just placed like that. There we go. Did it do the same thing? Why does it choose to do that? I don't get it. All right. So weird. Okay. So let's grab that again. I'm rotating, obviously, right? This is just one fell swoop over, and that should be fine. Not going to work, though. We're just going to leave it that way for now. I always have a problem with those things. I don't know what it is. There we go. Cement mix. And this will be clay. Raw clay. Just clay. You know what clay is. Oh, capitalized space. There we go. Enter. Now we got it. Always put the space in front. We should have our steel done at the same time. We'll pick up some of the load over here. Grab the steel. Finish up all the glass we can. I'm also going to make some more screws. Some more screws. Uh-huh. How much do I need? Oh, a lot more. Okay, we'll do 3 stacks. Unfortunately, we have to waste all this fine copper. We have, of course, a mine we can go to. I'm not too worried. We are staying close because it's winter, but after that, once winter's over, we'll be heading back out to pick up some more of those. It's not a big deal. All right, so the steel itself, that's what I'm going to need. Pretty good in weight. Still okay-ish. And slightly overweight. Damn it. Okay, we'll put a couple. Oops, one more. Awesome. And we're going to pick up some of this stuff here, too. So some of the machines over there, too, are going to have to make their way back to where we need to go. It's going to be important. I'm talking about those machines here. Might have to start placing them on here on the inside, maybe. I don't know. We'll see how that goes. But it's not a big deal walking across here and taking care of this. All right. Just lighting and stuff I want to kind of get done. So sand. Yeah, I'm going to need another one of these. I just thought of it. I'm going to need another one of those right next to it, and then we'll get another one afterwards. So we're going to take this one here, and we're going to double check it to go the right way. It doesn't. So as we're moving it, we're going to rotate it. I can turn on my lights so I can see what the hell happened. Maybe, oh, get some fire in between there. That. I don't know if I can put them on a shelf or not. What the hell wasn't it putting in? Every time I do it, it's... Okay, one time. Try this again. Oh, it was weird. It kept on pushing me out. I don't know what happened. I thought it was me at one point. I'd look down if I was getting it right or not, but yeah, I got it right. Okay, so that's okay. We're going to sand. We're going to have clay there. And then we'll have some more sand here. So we know which ones are which. Very important. Oh. I don't know why it does that. I don't ask questions. It's the wrong way again. Freaking kidding me. I rotated these things. Okay, that's the right way. Clay. I want clay there and sand here. Cool. Don't ask me why. It doesn't really make a big difference. Okay, so I have tons of stuff with me. What else I'm missing here? I might be missing some glass on some of this. I'm not positive. Yeah, missing some glass there. Not screws, not anything else, but just glass. Walk through here. Okay. Cool. Missing steel ingots for that one. And this one I'm missing more steel ingots. Alright, so we need a few more stuff to get completed, but it looks pretty nice actually. I like the split look like that. You can recreate it, but at least I like that little in-between part. Kind of looks cool. Little design work, you know what I'm saying? Looking sexy. We're going to need some more steel. Obviously, we had a couple more. It looks like I might have to make some more. I can't believe that. Do I have another stack on top here? I think glass. I got everything from here. Wow. That's what you say. Super expensivito. Oh my god. I'm almost out of lead and stuff. That is insanity. Well, it doesn't take long. I've always mentioned it. It takes a couple minutes and all of a sudden, bang, you are poor on this. We're going to have to bring one of the heaters over to that side. This building heats up with the forges. It doesn't need the other one. But the other side does not have a heater at all. So we're going to have to bring some coal and a heater over to make sure we stay nice and toasty warm in there. I'm hoping it'll be okay. We'll put this load right in here really quick. Boom. And I think I've another shot of sand I can put in 3 more. There we go. So now we filled up the entire thing. We're in good shape. We don't have to worry about. Well, we're going to need some more glass, I'm sure, but we're all good. Take a tiny second. We'll go and bring back the stuff we don't need. And I don't know how much glass we're going to need, so I'm just going to grab a couple. Just going to grab a few just for us to take a little bit of a walk about here. And yeah, got that, got that. This stuff needs to go too. These are bricks and stuff. It will be going on that side. I'll be moving those off camera. By the way. By the way. Oop, can you get in there? Oh. That worked out fantastic, dude. Sure, clean out the area for some nice stuff. You know, get to get some building going. Appreciate it. Is it done yet? Oh, wait. You know, I'm heavy. I'm already heavy. Won't be able to carry that much. Could have grabbed maybe the 3 there on a shelf there, but in hindsight, whatever it is, it's all good. Need glass here. You did. Give their ingots. Needed glass. I just want to make sure I can reach that afterwards. We got all the glass in here. Just need the ingots for that one. Okay, we'll hold on to that just a few seconds. We'll take this with us. And this one is clay. We can take out all the clay on this one and just place it back. The other one's going to be dry bricks, so we'll leave that in a corner over there. We're going to call this dry bricks. Not hard, right? Space. Dry bricks. Okay, that's just going to go right here. Oh, I'm heavy. And these ones we have, of course, clay again. We'll continue that. Maybe to get the Clay Nation over here. All those machines, we'll maybe bring them all onto this side right here. Right afterwards, but we'll see how it goes. So, some more clay. Nice. Okay. Get the last bits and pieces we don't need. Keep the cart right here, and we got the power going over there. We have the main stuff going. Probably make ourselves a few more of those. Find how much does it cost again? It costs a fortune, right? Placeables, others, and right here. We got electrical parts, mechanical parts, iron ingots. Not that bad. These are things that, you know, are doable. Are doable. We need to bring that heater too, before it gets bloody too cold. All right, grab that load. I think it's too much anyways. Awesome. I think we got everything we need from there. Is there anything I bring the heater? Bring the heater. That piece of coal, because that thing is dead. A lump of coal. Now, those heaters here will last quite a long time. And soon we're going to see all this electricity stuff disappear shortly. As we start bringing the stuff over here, it won't be so bad. Oh, you balls. This thing needs to be on platform. I need to put it down. Okay. Foundation. Thank you. Not sure if you gave me anything, but it's all good. I can put the here. I want to put it underneath there because if we upgrade those stairs, I'm going to lose wires underneath. I'll forget about it. There we go. Let's see if this heats up the area. Even with all those openings. How do I feel on top? 23 degrees. 2 degrees. No, here it's going to be needing another one. So in a main work area, though, it is in good shape. We can keep ourselves nice and warm. That's what matters right now. Cool. And that's it. That's pretty cool. I guess here... Can I put the half? Oh, I can. That's... I'm missing one brick, I bet you. And some glass. So 4... Actually, wait. I just need 1 steel ingot. That's it. 1 friggin' steel ingot. It's not much, but it's a lot. Let's do it. We have that. We're in rocking. Let's go and check out this for 1 second. Make sure everything's okay. We will need to replenish this as soon as possible. So I do bring the carts back and forth. Fill them up with sand and stuff that we do need. So we're going to be able to use that too. So you see like this one here. Empty. So I like to put them on the cart over there. So that way I can just kind of bring them over, fill them up, and then bring them back. I don't have to worry about it. This one has another load here. You can drop this all off. Again, it's all for this anyways, and it goes so freaking fast. It really does. And look how, I mean, look in one little bit, end up having so much stuff just disappear out of my inventory, especially the iron. You see how fast? My God. Just making steel is just ridiculous. Yeah, we have a lot of those suckers. I wish we could make those into this. You know what I'm saying? Those little iron ores. I'd love to see that happen. Okay, so we have, I think we had enough of that. We just needed just 1 brick. 1 ingot, I shouldn't say a brick. Anything else I can bring back here while we're there? I need another table, so I'm going to bring that with me. That crafting table is going to make its way here. We'll probably make ourselves another one inside there for when we're building up other things, but for now I'm going to need this. This will be super important. Just like that. Cool. And let's get the last piece upstairs done. Oops, those on the other side. Yes. Like that. We can even put them on top of this and just close it out completely. I'm not sure if it goes over or as it could reach. No, it wouldn't reach it on top. I don't know. Maybe it'd be pretty cool. Maybe I wasted the inside thing there. This one. Over there, it looks like it went on the inside instead of... Oh, I screwed that up, didn't I? Yeah, I screwed that part up. I wasn't supposed to put anything there. I could remove them. We'll get back some of it. It's a shame. It's just completely my screw up. It is what it is. All right, we're going to get ourselves some fiber. All right, so time to make the lights. Let's see what it looks like on the inside here. Really quick. Mine's my big boo-boo here, which I'm going to have to get rid of afterwards. I meant to put... Oh, that's what I meant to do, right? These rails would have to be on the inside here. That's what it would have been, but we'll get rid of those ones. The ceilings looks like shite or else. I like that, though. That looks cool. It looks good because it almost like the top of ours matched out a little bit, so it adds a little bit. You know, if it's just, you know, a power or workshop, it's all good. I'll get rid of those inside, and we just need to make ourselves some lights now. Really quick. So, roof, placeables, and furniture. There we go. Then, need fragments. Oh. Take 10 of those really quick. So 5 fragments and 10 plant fibers to make them. A little expensive. Not really. Not in this stage. You get lots of fragments. You just don't have very much ores. That you like. Okay, that's going to be a problem. One of those right in the middle. In the middle. Okay, so move this over here. Take this out. Always something new. Can do is just grab this lightly. Oh, why? Why did it change positions? Oh, no, no, no. There's no reason for that to happen. Really, there wasn't any. Okay. And which side is which? I don't know which side is going to be which for placing these, so we'll do a quick shot from here, and we'll place it back in. See if this is it. Yes, it is. This is it. Should be like an arrow or something pointed to tell us that we're replacing it. Wow, as a ghost, you can put this stuff really on top of each other. I don't want to make it look stupid, but I didn't know you can put it right on top of it. It's going to be weird in there like that. Okay. Perfect. Sand. And sand. Okay, and then we'll be able to put another light here. Come on. Close as you can go. Gotcha. And a workstation. Okay, that's nice and close. That's good. And we're going to have ourselves another one on that side. Oops. Wrong one. Nice. And then here we can have one for our walkway here. What's wrong? What's wrong? What's wrong? Thirsty? Thirsty? Don't worry. Got you covered, dude. Got you covered. We can put right here. And we gotta take care of him or else he's gonna come and bust up the stuff. Thank you. For the feathers. Arsehole. Good. We upgrade these, we'll just make sure we pick those out because I'm pretty sure they get suctioned in or disappear as we go through it. So yeah, something. The one's like right on the edge here. To the edge. Okay. It was fast lighting, right? I just put them out and you're like, well, you really make too much. That's what I thought in my head. That's my own voice sometimes. But it looks pretty darn cool. I hope you guys are liking it too. I think this will make it a little more efficient for us to work. And we're going to keep ourselves nice and warm because to stay around here, we should be at 23 degrees. We're great, thankfully enough, because of this thing. We probably could move this a little bit more to this side afterwards. I'm not sure if it keeps it cold. It does. I don't know if it does. It probably doesn't. We could probably move it like on an angle here. Hide that. Yep, it suctions the cold. But that's okay. Yeah, I don't like that there at all. We'll leave this here. We'll make ourselves another one maybe on the other side. We'll see how it works out. Anyways, one thing at a time, one day at a time. We'll get some more coal and take care of that. And again, thank you all for being here. Really appreciate it. If you guys and girls are enjoying this, please take time, hit the like button. If you're brand new, please go ahead and subscribe. You're pretty amazing. You know it, right? You all know that. I hope you do. Thank you for being here. This is GameEdged. And I'll catch you guys on the flip side.